Okay, hello everyone, and welcome. This is our first video of the year, at least the first video with content, and you should be watching this before Monday's class, I'm hoping. Guys, today we're looking at the box and whisker plot, all right? And what it does, it displays what's called a 5-number summary for a set of data. Our essential question for the day, and you're going to need to know this, guys, for the assessment, all right? Just type it in there, or you can copy paste it right in there, okay? What is a 5-number summary? And how do I represent it from a set of data? A data is just a bunch of numbers. But if you make a display, you can sometimes help learn about the data. What's the data telling you? Statistics. We're going to be looking at statistics for a while here. Guys, it's the study of data analysis and interpretation. And these big companies like Facebook and Google and Microsoft and Amazon, and they're hiring statisticians all the time now. They hire math people all the time because there's so much data they're collecting from the internet. You might not realize you guys are going on Facebook and moving your mouse around and clicking on things. They're keeping track of it. Okay, and all that data, they're using it to try and modify people's behavior to get them to buy things, to get them to click on certain things. All right, so they can sell them advertising, stuff like that. You all will use different measurements to describe a set of data. One is the measures of central tendency. All right, you all have probably heard about these, the mean, the median, and the mode. Those are 3 definitions you're going to need to know for the warm-up here on Monday, okay, the start of class. Again, central tendencies kind of measure the middle part of the data, all right, where the data tries to accumulate in the middle. And this is a pretty good example right here. If it's a uniform distribution like this, normal distribution, the mean, the median, and the mode are the same number. All right, but if it's skewed like this, okay, the mode is always the one that occurs the most often. The median is the data point in the middle when you list them in order. And the mean is a calculation of the average. Okay, you add up all the values and divide by the number of values. Guys, measures of spread describe then the edges of the data. All right? Not the middle part, but how does it spread out? All right, measures of spread. Guys, a box and whiskers plot displays the 5-number summary for a set of data. All right? It gives you the minimum data value and the maximum data value. It gives you the median. That's the one in the middle, the point in the middle when you list them in order. Then it gives you what's called the first quadrant, which is the point that's in the middle of the bottom half. And then it gives you the third quadrant, Q3, which is the data value in the middle of the top half. All right, so what the 5-number summary does, it takes a set of data that's listed in order and divides it into 4 equal quadrants. And by equal, I mean the same number of data values are in each quadrant. All right, again, here's the 5-number summary. You're going to need to know this, okay, for the assessment. You get the minimum, the first quartile, that's the middle of the lower half. You get the median, the third quartile, and the maximum value. All right? The first quartile, sometimes they call this the 25th percentile, because 25% of the data values lie below it. And the third quartile, they sometimes call the 25th percentile, because the 75th percentile, because 75% of the data values lie below that third quartile value, which is listed right there, okay? It's important to know that half of the data values occur between Q1 and Q3. 50% of the data values occur inside the box, in the box and whisker plot. And guys, we're going to make some box and whisker plots in class. We'll practice, okay? Guys, that middle part, the 50% of the data that's between Q1 and Q3, we call that the interquartile range, and that is a measure of spread of data, okay? Just like the range is a spread of all the data, the maximum minus the minimum, okay? And here's a good example here that shows the 5-number summary. It shows the interquartile range, a measure of spread, and then the maximum minus the minimum, is the entire range of the data. Okay? That's what I'm hoping you guys understand here today. All right, y'all, please complete the homework assessment in the purple folder. It's shaped like a puzzle piece, okay? It's in the purple folder where this video is. Guys, get ready for the vocabulary. It'll be the warm-up, and these are the 4 vocabulary words. So you should know what they are and are able to define them, okay? Guys, that's it. Thanks for listening.